We'll move on to the next category of steps. These are steps used for use of stage space, moving diagonally, moving forward, moving backwards. We'll start with counts of 4 or 8. Takkadhimi, first in Vilasini Natyam. Notice the use also the vertical space in Vilasini Natyam, and you will also see that in Kuchipudi. This principle is called ubuku, which is to move up and down as you're moving forward, sideways or backwards. This is strongly discouraged in Bharatanatyam. Steps are supposed to be executed in the same plane. Takkadhimi in Kuchipudi. In Mohiniyattam, this is called Hamsapada in Mohiniyattam. Bharatanatyam. Again, movements to cover space now in Takkirta. First in Vilasini Natyam. Once again, notice the use of the wrist as well as the neck. Kuchipudi. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 6, 7. Mohiniyattam. Now in Bharatanatyam. Now the steps commonly used for moving backwards. Nishkramanagati, first in Vilasini Natyam. In Kuchipudi. Mohiniyattam. Bharatanatyam. Another variation in Vilasini Natyam, notice the unusual positioning of the shoulder, almost a thrusting out of the shoulder while going back. Kuchipudi. Mohiniyattam. Now in Bharatanatyam. Now we come to short combinations of steps. In Vilasini Natyam, these are called Mukta and Pulu, and they translate in Hindi as Biharis. So first variation from Vilasini Natyam. In Kuchipudi. Notice once again the principle of moving up and down constantly, the principle of Ubuntu operating in Kuchipudi as well as in Vilasini Natyam. Mohiniyattam. Bharatanatyam. A second variation in Vilasini Natyam. Kuchipudi. Mohiniyattam. Bharatanatyam. Try that once again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 8. Okay. We'd like to conclude these lecture demonstration by now showing you some movements that are typical to each style, which are not usually found in other styles. In the case of Vilasini Natyam, it's the use of the wrist and the use of unusual neck movements, apart from, of course, the Sundari Kriya, and Kanupriya will now demonstrate one such movement. This is not, as I said, found in the other dance styles. Kuchipudi, having its origins as a male dancing tradition, has many movements which involve leaps and jumps. And again, this is not that common in Mohiniyattam. It's certainly not found in Mohiniyattam and in Vilasini Natyam. Kuchipudi. Mohiniyattam has very soft swaying movements of the upper body. The upper body is extended quite extensively, extended quite a lot in Mohiniyattam, and of course the stance of the feet is also separate. The feet are slightly set apart, which is not found in either Vilasini Natyam, Kuchipudi or Bharatanatyam. In Bharatanatyam, there is a lot of use of the shoulder movements, short jerks of the shoulder, which are not very common in the other dance styles. So you'll find that although the origins of many of these dance forms are the same, they've over time and depending on the region to which they belong, have developed certain distinctive characteristics. It's as if there is a continuum. If you were to look at the temple dancers who live in the border areas with Tamil Nadu, and Swapna has documented this yesterday morning in some of the videotapes, the Banis, the styles start to look very similar to what we now recognize as Bharatanatyam. So there seems to be a continuity of styles. It's just that we pick up features that seem to characterize a particular region, as we have tried to do in this case. The dancers will conclude the lecture demonstration by ending how they began, which is with the Namaskara Vidhi, as is our tradition. That concludes this festival. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for taking time out from what is a working day to come and witness these young dancers at this lecture demonstration. This festival is an annual event. We do this every year, and every year we try to highlight different features of the art of the Kalavantalu. We hope that you'll be able to join us in future years as well. Thank you and good night.